If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here a while, you're a KG veteran. You know we talk about DISC and these things. We're going to talk about effective team characteristics. We're going to talk about team building. Ah yes, team building, where we all come in and we sing Kumbaya and we all get along and we do these crazy activities to get to know one another better. I could spend forever talking about this concept, but I have to do it in about 10 minutes because my power team is going to limit me to like 12 minutes max. So no DISC overview today. There will be a link in the description below to all of our videos in terms of our D, I, S, and C. So if you need those to deep dive, they're going to be in the description. But we're going to talk about really quickly about how to build a better team, and we're going to use some Patrick Lencioni techniques to get that done. We'll see you on the flip side, I guess. Nerd moment. Yes, YouTube, I'm going old man glasses, matter of fact, on you today because we got lots to get done. So when it comes to building an effective team, some effective team characteristics, again, we're gonna visit with Patrick Lencioni and his book, The Advantage, which is fantastic. First one is understanding yourself. Get an assessment, people. If it's my assessment, wonderful. There's a link in the description below. If it's EQ, if it's Myers-Briggs, I don't care what it is, get a tool and use it. Okay, find out how you think you communicate. Find out how you view the world. What's the lens that you look through to determine every decision that you make? Because until you figure that out, you're going to miss the boat. Number two, build trust on your team. And I'm not talking about singing Kumbaya and kicking cans down by the fire. I'm talking about vulnerability-based trust. Trust so that you can say to your team members, I screwed up. I don't understand this. Can you please help me? Until we get to that point of vulnerability, we don't need to move forward anymore in this video. So stop it, go back, talk to your team, whatever, find out something, have me come out and speak to your people, whatever, but we've got to get to that point where we have vulnerability-based trust. Number three, embrace conflict. Once we've built trust and we can understand one another, and we can say, yes, I'm a failure at this, or yes, I need some help with that, then we can get to the point where we can embrace conflict. Not all conflict is bad. Conflict moves organizations forward. Conflict helps you handle problems and take on new ideas and new opportunities that you may not have considered before. So establish that trust and then embrace conflict, because that's the change you need to make in your organization to move it forward on a daily, weekly, monthly, and forever basis. Number four, achieve commitment. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has to play. No one gets to sit on the sideline. When you embrace this conflict and then you achieve commitment, we have trust, we have everyone buying in, and if everyone buys in, it's not just your idea or it's not just your initiative, everyone has a piece of it, and then everyone can buy in, they take it back to their team members, and everyone gets on the same page. We move the engine forward. Number five, embrace accountability. Peer pressure is a good thing, maybe even the best of things. And no good thing ever dies. I hope this letter finds you. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, it's Shawshank Redemption. Sorry, it's Shawshank. Okay. No, peer pressure is a good thing. It could be a best of things, especially when it's positive peer pressure. If someone on your team is holding other team members accountable and not you, the manager, that's when you know you've got everyone coherent, everyone's on the same page, everyone's moving forward with the same mission, vision, and values that you have set in your company. And finally, number six is focus on results. At the end of the day, we're building a widget, we're making a sale, we're selling software, we're digging a ditch, we're building something, we're doing something. And at the end of the day, we have to focus on results. It can't just be about, yay, we've got great team culture, woo! Well, that's fine, but what's the bottom line look like? If you're in the red for 3 years in a row, that's not good. So we've got to focus on results. If we don't have those results, why do we even have a company again? I'm waiting. So Patrick Lencioni's book, The Advantage, which I mentioned earlier, goes into great detail about this. This is the very first part of building a successful leadership team. So recommend you get that book. I'll have a link to it below in the description. I'll also have a link to my book. Yes, I'm an author. What? That's right. So I've got a link to my book, The Rapport Advantage. That'll be down in the description below. So take a look at that. Between those two books, you're going to have some really solid foundational information to get that leadership team to be able to move things, improve your culture. It's going to be phenomenal. So let's go back to step one, and that is self-awareness. How do we get that self-awareness? Again, I mentioned taking assessments, and yes, I'm going to give a shameful plug right now. take one of my assessments. Down in the description below, you'll see something that says store. Click on that link. You're going to find lots of good assessments. The best one to start with if you're just starting out is the Adult Concise Assessment. It costs you $12.95. Get 6 pages of wonderful material. It tells you about blind spots, strengths, weaknesses, how well you work with others, complementary styles. All that stuff is good. And it will help you with your relationship with your spouse or your significant other. So this is a $1,000 purchase that you're making for $12.95. Actually, it's like a $100,000 purchase. You want to be a better boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or daughter or spouse or wife or big sister. Take the assessment today. It's going to change your life, I promise. Work with me here. Take the assessment. I'll see you on the next video. See ya!